Welcome to Lesson 1B. Lesson 1B is talking about a learning community. Ours is online. The part I want to point out on a learning community is the last bullet at the bottom of the objectives for the lesson. Seek and give help one another inside and outside of class. To be successful in any class, and I would think anything in life, you've got to know when to ask for help, know your resources, and then without fear, seek out those resources. So this lesson 1B, you have an in-class page that says 1B, and it talks about the learning community with these objectives. But I would like to focus on getting help through your syllabus, talking about what is a successful student, and completing an information sheet that helps you and me to have uh, better ways that we can stay in contact with each other. Go ahead and grab your in-class 1B page and your syllabus. You have already listened to a recording on the syllabus, but go ahead and grab that and hit pause, and I'll see you back in just a second. Using your syllabus, I need you to complete question number 2. You can rewrite them on question number 2, or you can just highlight, underline on the syllabus. I do encourage you to print the entire syllabus and calendar. You may choose to leave it electronically, but I do believe, especially with the calendar, there will be value in being able to mark off the assignments, keep up with the dates, and not get lost or confused inside of our class this semester. So I wrote a couple of things at the bottom which are on your piece of paper with other campus resources. Make sure you notice when I have sent out information about the math lab that's available on Atascocita and Kingwood campuses, but also using the internet and adding into this question number 2 other places of resources for you. There may be certain mathematics websites that you like. This is a good place to write those down to remind yourself that if I am having trouble on a question, then I know what I can do, where I can go. Also, I wrote down classmates' contact information. You can find people in this Math 1332 or other Math 1332 classes, but if you recognize people in this class, or if you just want to reach out and form your own small groups, there is much value in working together. It makes you, um, I would say it makes you stronger because you have resources, you have help. You'll be fine by yourself, but sometimes it's just nice to have someone to talk to bounce ideas off of. I will encourage you all semester long to reach out to others, including me. Within the My Math Lab questions, the previews and the practices, you will have a button that says Ask My Instructor. I will ask you to use that button because the question comes directly to me. I can write on a piece of paper and send information, ideas directly back to you. That has proved to be very helpful in prior semesters. So now I would like for you to, uh, you will go to the document sharing and you're going to download a student information sheet as well as a success page. I'd like you to go find those, have those either in print copy or pulled up on your screen. I'd like to talk about the student information sheet next. So again, in the spirit of staying connected, there is a 2-page student information sheet that I need you to complete as full as you can complete it with as accurate and well printed information that I can read so that I have quick contact information with you. If a problem arises or if I can't get your email to work and I need to share information with you about changes in the class, there are all sorts of things that come up along those lines. I would like some information from you, not only that tells me how to get in contact with you, but the second page also gives me an idea of what kind of math you've been in, what you think about math, whether it's good or bad, how you feel about a math class. It's just a really good second page to be able for you to convey information to me that you'd like me to know. So I'm going to ask you to complete this 2-page student information sheet and upload it. All throughout the semester, we'll be talking about ways to do that, but specifically, I need you to get maybe the app on your phone or device that's called Cam Scanner. It is free and it is wonderful as far as being able to take a picture with your phone that's not a picture and turns it into a PDF document, and then upload that to the document sharing for me from you. Let me change that. I do not want you to put this on the document and share it. I want you to email this to me. This is personal information. So I'm making myself a note that the information sheet, you're going to email that to me by this Friday. It's also part of the week's assignments. So the 2-page personal information sheet, email that one to me by scanning it, either through an app like Cam Scanner or an actual scanning device. Do not take a picture with your phone and send it to me that way. I need something that's going to be easier to read and definitely something I can get information from. So another assignment that you have is to complete and upload, email the student information sheet to me. Now I'd like you to find the student success page and meet me back and whenever you find it. One great thing about this lesson is it may be short, but it is very powerful if you will spend time to think on the information that we have. This first, not first, but the piece of paper you're looking at right now is talking about successful students. And there are several pieces to this on the front side and on the back side. We're not going to do the norms, which are on the back side. But what I'd like you to do is to take a few minutes and look through the successful students page, the front and the back part. And I need you to highlight, underline anything that speaks to you, whether it's something you've done before or something you want to incorporate this semester. But just take a minute or two to read through and highlight and underline and think about the student success page. In addition to that, I'd like for you to think about past experiences, what was successful for you in mathematics courses or courses in general, and what was not successful for you. The front end of the semester is a great time to think, to ponder, to make plans, to set this semester up to be different. We know that if we keep doing the same things over and over and over and expect different results, that has been called the definition of insanity. So if you want something different to happen in your math class, if you want something, the results to be different, then you got to do something different than what you've done before. And now is a good time to think on and make those plans. But also, you need to think about what you've been successful doing in your courses, and you need to implement that for this class. And it may be, I want you to have a notebook. I want you to keep printouts. I want you to keep notes for every preview and practice that you do, because cumulatively, this is getting you ready for your first test. It's also helping you to learn and to reiterate in your mind the concepts that we're going through in class. So take this moment, spend as much time as you need or that you can to ponder the semester, how you're going to seek help, how you're going to know when you need to seek help, and what are those resources. Definitely put me down through email and through my math lab, seeking out, you fill in the blank, whatever it's going to be to help you to be successful. We've got to start somewhere, and we'll be talking more at the end of the first test to see how that went. Did your plan work? Are you going to keep the plan, or are you going to make some adjustments to the plan? Again, I'm very excited about this semester with you. This completes lesson 1B. Go look at your syllabus calendar to know if there are more lessons to do. Get ready for this Friday's deadline.